Geronimo Stilton, or as I call Geronimo.
Geronimo Stilton, Lost in Time, The Fourth Journey Through Time. This is a scholastic book. Who is it by? G. Stilton.
It's supposed to be by
Lost in Time.
character.
Achoo! 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 It was freezing winter afternoon. I was sitting in my porch chair, wrapped in 3 blankets. 7 pairs of pajamas, 3 sweaters, 2 pairs of socks, slippers, a fuzzy hat with a pom-pom, fuzzy earmuffs, a tail cover, and even wool long underwear. New Mars City felt like the tip of cold reefs.
This is New Mouse City as it is right now. When the book, it's somewhere in December, I would say. Hey, telling me this now. Peak. It was so chilly, even a snow mouse put a coat on.
Despite the cold and despite the fact that the mayor had told everyone to stay home, I tried to go out. It was my duty as a journalist.
See, I'm a very busy mouse. I run the Rollins Gazette, the most mouse newspaper on Mouse Island. By now, I'm sure you figured out who I am. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton. Tuesday morning, I tried to get to the office, but the minute I stepped outside, I turned into an ice cube. I guess you can see right here. It took hours for me to thaw out again, and when I did, I discovered I caught the worst cold of my life. That's why I was home in my pot chair, all bundled up when the telephone rang. It was my Auntie Sweetfur.
Hello, who's there?
This
Sweetfur.
Whoops, we did a mistake. That was Mr. Bear. How? Who's there? Who's there? Well, hi, Aunt Sweet. It's that. What's a nice surprise? I said, sneezing.
Oh, my dear little Garrikins, you sound terrible, Aunt Sweetfur exclaimed. You should take a steam bath with water from Brimstone Lake. It smells worse than rotten eggs, but it's an excellent remedy.
A steam bath?
Yes, so you can breathe in the hot vapors. Just cover your snot with a towel. She began listing a bunch of home remedies. I listened for a few minutes, said thank you.
And the phone immediately rang again. It was my cousin, Trap. How? Oh, Stilton here, Geronimo Stilton. Cousin? What a nasty cold! You should take a hot bath with his mud from the sulfurous swamp. It smells like rotten fish, but it works. Mud from the sulfurous swamp? No, you didn't understand. I said mud. I know. That's what I said. Mud. No, oh, cousin. And I said mud. Scrap scolded me. Try not to mess this up. If you get the wrong thing and it sure doesn't work, don't blame me. The same clap and said that I understood. It wasn't he to pronounce the name because of the quote. I hung up with the phone rang again. This time it was my sister Thea.
My dear Gary Berry, how are you?
Let me do it. She has kind of like a mix of a manly voice and a regular voice. It's a little bit her voice is a little bit complicated. My dear Gary Berry, how are you? Well, Sweetfur told me that you have a really bad cold, she began. You should drink some mountain mint tea. The herb only was on the scrapes of syncope. It smells like rancid rubbish. But it's a surefire cure I thank thee for her concern, but I don't need any surefire cure, especially not when I smell like rotten eggs, rotten fish, or rotten garbage. He just waited for this cold to pass naturally. The phone rang off the hook for the rest of the afternoon. Got calls from the spicy tail. I confess this with Stinkley that can look like rotten cabbage, and Grandma Rose so advised that they eat fresh algae with, which is as slimy as a giant snail. Ooh. My last call came from my grandfather, William Shortpaws. He didn't suggest any home remedies. Instead, he scolded me. Stop complaining, grandson! Back in my day, I didn't let a little cold get me down. I get to work even had to be there in an ambulance and carried on a stretcher. That was the combination that made me realize I needed to make drastic action. I turned off my cell phone, plugged the headline, unscrewed the doorbell, which is that's just crazy. Disconnected the internet and got into bed under a mountain blankets, as you see here. Snore. You see, this was my field-proof cure. Curling up in my nice warm mouse hole and sleeping for 3 days in a row. 3. When I finally emerged from my burrow of blankets, I was completely cured. I looked out the window of the sunshine and the streets of the United States were crowded with rodents. The cold front had passed. I listened to my little smell. There were 30 phone calls from relatives and friends, and surefire crews for cold, and repeating calls from grandfather William to remind me that he was with a true sense of duty. While I was weak, he could have a gooey strand of string teeth. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. Anyway, there were 3 messages from my old friend, Professor von Bolt. 3 mysterious messages, question mark. In the first message, Professor von Bolt asked about my health and requested I call him. His squeak was a bit agitated. Professor von Bolt, the professor is a dear friend and an extraordinary inventor. He's also so often in danger. No good ones are always trying to steal his inventions. His project will become very dangerous in the wrong paws. As a result, the professor makes his so obsessed with secrecy, which usually makes it hard to locate him. I'm the only one who knows how to get a hold of him. We have our own secret communication, a Voltophone. I also have emergency plan to find him in case the professor is ever in peril. In the second message, the professor left just an hour later. He sounded even more agitated. My dear Geronimo, a mutual friend, Suitable Bee Sunsnot, is in an urgent need of help. I beg of you, call me back right away. Click. Worried, I listened to the third and final message. The professor's squeak. He's now suddenly super agitated. Dear Geronimo, I haven't heard back from you, which makes me think you must have serious problem. Well, no, as well, but I must find the solution right away. I'll figure it out myself. Click! Figured out himself? Holy cheese! Professor Volvo was too old to be going on adventures, especially by himself. I called the professor me to apologize and explain I've been sick in bed, but no one answered, not in his home or in his cell phone, technically.